Darling, look what you've done all my for. Mucha. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, Taylor. Good morning, Edith. How are you guys? Good morning, Mishka. Good morning, Moha. You guys, it's not morning on your side, it's evening. I hope everyone is doing great. You're most welcome. This is your girl, Nora. How are you guys? I hope everyone is doing great. Same as here, she's fine. Anyway, I'm fine. I'm fine. How are you? How are my beautiful people doing? Yes. So hello. Welcome aboard. Good afternoon, my guys. Good evening. This is your girl Nora. How are you? Are you guys okay? Are you feeling alright? Are you okay? Are you okay? I hope you guys are doing alright. Yes, Emma's here. Yes. Muliwa. Come one, come two, come three, come four. She's right here. The baby girl is right here. A girl turtle. Benevola neno. Neno paka ngeo. No, la girl turtle. This is their girl turtle. The girl who loves herself so much. She's so addicted with herself. Yes, that's the beauty of being black and without bleaching. Oh. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Nora. Welcomes you to her YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hello everyone, good evening and good morning wherever you're watching me from. India, Saudi Arabia, where Iran. I hope you guys are doing fine. Good evening everyone. How are you? How was your day at work? How are your family members? How are your kids? And how are those who are planning to get married? Thanks for the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on your right or your left, and then you find the three dots where you can like. Hello, Rizzy. Donkey says, hello, Nora. How are you? Hunk, how are you? I hope you're doing great. You're most welcome. Nice to meet you. I'm really excited to meet you guys. Who is excited to meet me today? Who is excited to meet me today? And who is that person that always looks at themselves and they say, "Oh God, thank you." This one, Limon. How are you? How are you, Limon? For like, how are you doing? You're most welcome. You wrote that word in like become what? A boy? I don't know what you know. This kind of handwriting, it's Russian and Turkish. The people you usually use that handwriting. But I hope you guys you're doing great. No worry. Nora loves you all. Whether black or white, I love you. Me, I don't care where you come from, how you look. The only thing I'm here to spread love. I'm here to love each and everyone. I'm here to love those who hate. 。 Last time there's someone who told me that, oh, you're black and you're not beautiful. And then I realized that this person was jealous of me. And then I told myself, oh, I love myself even more. You know, when someone tells me that, oh, you're this, I'm like, oh, thank God that I love myself. Oh, thank God that this. Oh, thank God that that. Because no matter what a person say, it cannot bring me down, because I know those people who say bad things about others, they're the one who have problem with themselves. It's not me. So I'm that girl with the spirit. Yes, girl, you're most welcome. Bring your family, your sister, your mother, your brother. I'm trying to strike myself because it's kind of hot. Yeah, it's hot here in Saudi Arabia. A said, hi, salam alaikum. Hey, hi, Habibti, salam alaikum, marhaba. I hope you're doing great. How are you? Hope you're great, great. How are you people? Hmm? Let me know where you're watching from. Comment with the flag of your country. I want to test myself if today I can speak other people's language. Come on, comment with your flag. And then I say hello to you. If I fail, I have to make sure that I continue learning my online classes so that I learn other languages too. So comment with you. Hello, how are you, MK? This, I think this person is in India. Yeah, this one is Indian. Bashir, how are you, Bashir? How are you doing? This one is writing in Arab, but can you write in English so that I can understand you? Agule, write in Arab, write in English so that I can understand you. Okay, okay, my darling. Mr. A, kindly write in English so that I can understand what you're saying. I really want to communicate with you, but the problem is that you're speaking in Arab. Miss Girl is having a problem too, you know. She's having a problem to understand your language. You're from? Oh, no English. All right, all right. Zen. I understand. Oh, I'm from Uganda. Uganda, the flag with a bird in the middle with a crane. It's not actually a bird, it's a crane. Some people think it's a chicken. Someone one time said, that's a chicken, I'll eat it. Guys, you cannot eat a crane, eh? Shukran, Habibti. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate. Oh, how are you? Hmm? Someone made today my evening. Someone really made it fun. Hey, how are you? Assalamu alaikum. Marhaba. Someone made my evening today. I felt like, oh, I'm rolling on the bed. Actually, the entire evening I've been smiling because someone really made my day, however much. You know, they always say that the entire day does not go well. So for me, I can't really receive the bad news, but later on, um, I understand. It's okay, my dear. It's okay. But you can understand English. That's a good thing. So when I received the bad news, after like 15 minutes, someone commented something that really on my WhatsApp that really made my day. That I've been smiling in and out, however much I was still having that high blood pressure in me. But suddenly, you know, when I remember something good, I smiled. I'm like, it will come to pass. It will come to pass. I just have to be strong and move on whatever it has been. Yeah, no worry, darling. I really understand when you say no English. I really understand that I have to speak English because There's some people who are watching, and I have like to communicate with them in English. Okay, my dear darling. Okay, Habibti. Yeah, Malum, you said no English. You said no English, but I have to speak English to those who understand English. Sorry. I don't know. You want the bananas, like the numbers. I don't give the bananas because I don't play the game. I'm really sorry, okay? There are some lives where they play the games and then they give you the bananas, but I don't give bananas out. I'm here to create friends and meet up the new people. So if you're willing to be Nora's friend, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Let me tell you something, guys. One time I was traveling back home to my hometown in Jinja. I'm a Ugandan. So I was traveling from the capital city of Uganda, going to the second city of Uganda, that's Jinja, one of the most popular place and the most expensive place to live in Jinja. So I reached home, it was a bit late and I needed to get a Uber that take me home. So the Ubers were not there and I had to take a motorcycle. So the owner of the motorcycle, do you guys know the motorcycle? Yeah, Indians, they will know the motorcycle because they have them. So I told the owner of the motorcycle told me, I cannot take you alone. We have to wait for another passenger who is going on the same direction of your destination so that we can. I was like, okay, no problem. I waited like for only 5 minutes and then the person arrived. This person who arrived, I knew him from my childhood, but because it was night, he did not recognize me. And me, I don't usually like when I when you don't approach me, I also don't approach you. I mind my own business. What kind of person when I'm out there, I love minding my own business unless when someone has approached me, like hey Nora, and then I will respond. But if no, we both have to mind our own business. So this person, we both sat on the same motorcycle. On our journey, this person wanted to grab my bag, and I was like, hey. I told the owner of the motorcycle, can you stop? The owner of the motorcycle stopped. The next thing he had, I was slapping someone. Ajit. I don't know what you mean with Ajit, but let me take a screenshot of this because I'll later on know the meaning of it. Manyi mwe mwagala nnyo ovuma abantu nga mubasinikirako amaanyi ndyoke nkubalula obwongo obugweri bwasame bwebule. So what I did, I kind of I slapped the guy and then I told the owner of the motorcycle, I think this person shouldn't go on with that position. So the guy was like, why? I don't know, why are you putting your hands into my bag? Is it your bag? What are you checking into my bag? So the owner of the motorcycle was like, hey, why would you check into my customer's luggage? Why? The guy was like, I failed to find a place to touch, so I ended up putting my hands into her pocket. The owner of the motorcycle was like, if I didn't know who your parents were, I would have left you on the road in the middle of the night. But because of that, the owner of the motorcycle, I knew both of them, but they didn't recognize who I was at that time of the night. And then we went. The owner of the motorcycle was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, it's okay. He was also our neighbor back then when we were still young. Then, when you grow up, you change your looks and everything, and people cannot recognize you. Most especially we girls, we change a lot. We are not like boys. Girls, we change in our looks, our dressing code changes, our hairstyle changes, we do a lot of things, put makeup, and then even someone forgets who you are. So next time when you're taking a Uber, make sure that you take the right Uber, guys. Don't be like me. I almost got hijacked. But the good thing, I'm a tough girl. You don't just hijack me anyhow. Anyhow. When you're one person, you don't just hijack me. So I was lucky because it was one person, but one time there were many. There were many, so I had to be so careful with what I do. Mm. So I had to be careful. There in Uganda, it's not safe at night when you're moving. There's another time I remember, but this time it wasn't hijacking. I remember I was coming back from work at night. For those people who usually work for night shift, you will understand. So moving at night, it's not that safe. I usually get jobs at night, like you work night shifts. Hotel jobs. Okay, you don't work like the time that you leave your workplace, it's already late, like at around midnight. Because me, I used to work in service, so I could leave my workplace at around midnight, and some customers are still there. They don't want you to go. There are some customers that when you attend them, they don't want you to change someone else, like changing position, and then you say, this is the one who will be serving you once me I'm not there. There are some clients who do not like that. And me, I had a lot of clients who could come and then they'll be like, I want Nora to serve me. I don't want anyone else to work on me, but only her. You're running out of time. And in Uganda, when you're working, they don't pay the extra time. I'm telling you, that's the only thing I don't like about Uganda. You can work for overtime, but they will not pay you. They will not pay you at the end of the month. So it's you who have to tell your colleague who has come into that hour and tell them, I hand over that table to you. Me, I have to leave. You make sure you talk to the manager and the supervisor who are working who are on the night duty. You tell them. In Uganda, even if you work for, no, they will not. No one will tell you that last month you worked overtime, I will add your salary. No, your salary will not be increased. You will be getting the same thing that you've been getting. So one time I was heading back home, and then in Uganda every October there is what we call curfew. They don't allow people walking in the midnight because that time we're in a month of festival, a lot of people, there are a lot of movements, and we have a lot of immigrants in Uganda. There are so many, so they have to be careful of who is who. You have to move around at night with your IDs. So me, one time from work, I was minding my own business. I remember that night I was so broke. I hadn't received any tips from the customers. That night I couldn't receive anything from the customers. So I was like, from my workplace was only like 45 minutes from my workplace to our home. But because it was night and I'm a girl, moving around at that time, around 1, sometime 2, you're on your way home, you meet drunk people, you meet thugs, you meet all kind of crazy people on the road. So me, I used to put earphones in my ear, and then I cover myself with a hoodie, and then I walk minding my own business. So that night, it was around 1, heading home, I got arrested. But I didn't reach to the police station. We had to settle the matter on the way. The way I questioned the policeman, I even started screaming at them, and I started, you know what I did? I was like, help, these are things. They were like, shut up, shut up. Do you know who we are? We are officers. Can't you see that we have guns? I was like, I know, and I can see you have a gun. So please let me go before I do something crazy to you guys. They were like, you're joking. You have to climb the car. I said, I will not enter the vehicle. Guys, I had to scream. Being stubborn sometimes is also good. And the good thing, I grew up in a are in a military barrack, so the kind of behaviors of how those guys they behave, I know. So I screamed so loud, and I told them I will not go until you tell me the reason why I'm being arrested. You know what they did? After causing all the problem for them, they end up escorting me home. They were like, okay, we want to see if you weren't doing anything wrong. So for me, hello Mohammed, how are you? Hey, I tried to search on you, but I didn't find you. There are some IDs that I found there on Instagram, and I didn't like it. So first of all, I did not see your face there. It's not there. So my dear friend, I'm alright. How are you? I tried today to search on you, but I could not find you there. They brought me a lot of names, and I was like, whew. There are so many people who have the same name as yours. So the policemen end up, the reason why they thought that they thought that I could be maybe a stripper, those women who do their job at night. They thought a lot of things about it. So the only way for them to confirm that I was from work, they have to drive me up to home. I left my ID at work. The only thing I had with me, it was a school ID. So they had to drive me up to home. When I reached, friend, I'm waiting for you. Yes, Mr. Mohammed, actually, I did a research on you today, but I could not find it. Let me give you mine, so that because be mine, it will be easy to identify. I have my profile there, so it will be so easier for you to identify me. Because yours, it was bringing me a lot of names, people that have the same name as you, so I couldn't choose who is who. So guys, I screamed that night. When okay, please mention your ID. It's okay. I'm going to read the letters for my name. It's N A N A M M M, then U K O S E. Have you wrote my name? N A M U K O S E. N O R A H. N O R A H. That's how my name is. So this guys, when I reached at our home to show them, yes, like that. Yeah, you got it right. Joe, how are you? This is your ID. Yes, that is it. Yeah, you got a thumbs up. So when I reached at home, you know what I did to those policemen? Those are the nights that maybe even wherever they are, they will never forget me, guys. When I reached at our home, I was like, are you guys crazy? I started screaming because I know our neighborhood, there were a lot of people so when they hear something, they come out. They want to know what really happened. So I started screaming. I was like, are you guys crazy? How dare you arrest me who was coming at work? Do you even know who I am? I grabbed one of the policemen. I was like, do you even know who I am? The guy was like, madam, you've reached home. What else do you want? I was like, in my life, I have never been arrested by a police just because walking at night. I'm always passing that road every night. Imagine at my age, I'm still young. By then I was 22. I was like, I'm still young. To put me in a police car, you know what people would think of me? That's kind of putting a curse on someone's child. You have to wash that curse away from me. The gentleman was like, please, can someone put this person away from me? I was like, I'm seeing you. Tomorrow I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. You know, that next, they say, if you don't learn, you will never learn. So another day, like after like a month has passed, now from October we have entered on October, we have entered into November. November, it was a heavy rainy season. Again, the same me, minding my own business. I remember that night it was raining. There was no Ubers. There was no motorcycle. People were just minding their own business. People were just running, going back home. So at night, the pubs were open. So me, I told myself, Norah, should I go to the pub to stay there until the rain stops? No. I told myself I should go home because I could feel sleep. When you're from work at night, you're so sleepy, you don't want to go to the club and stay there until the rain stops, because that was the only place I could go and stand there until the rain stopped. So what I did, I had to put on my sports shoes, because me, I used to go to my workplace with my jogging clothes. So I changed my outfits. And then I had to put on also the rainy coat. So I started running. On my way running, going back home, again, another officer. This time, I was almost home. Almost home. You're under arrested. You're a thief. I saw that photo, but I was like, maybe this is not the one. To be honest, when I saw that photo, I was like, this is not the one. Yet you are the one. Oh, please, I'm sorry. 2030V. Hi, how are you, my dear? You're most welcome. That same night, I was arrested, taken to the police cell. I reached there. I was like, why am I arrested? They told me, you were running at night. As a woman, you're not supposed to run under the rain. It means you've stolen something. I told them, are you guys crazy? Like, are you really crazy? Like, do you guys have common sense? You're not talking to an officer like okay, me, I don't know where I got that courage of speaking to an officer like that, because my uncle is a general in Uganda. So I grew up in the military, and these young cadets, we call them cadets. So the cadets, they used to come at home, clean, cook, and I could see the way my uncle could talk to them, like commanding them. So me, when I was at a police station, arrested that night, I spoke to the police guy. I was like, are you really normal? Do you have common sense? How dare you arrest someone who has done nothing? Did I do any harm to anybody? I was just minding my own business, running, reaching home so that I don't get wet. What's the problem? An officer was like, madam, you're under arrested for breaking the law. Why would you run in the middle of the night under the rain? I was like, I'm from work. So they told me to know that they were also hungry. They were broke. So they were like, okay, madam, let's make an settlement. So what you need to do, you could give us some money. Hello, girl from Zambia. Hello. So the policemen, they told me, you need to pay us some money for us to let you go. And then I told them, money for what? What did I do? Like they were like, for us not to take this case more further. I was like, are you crazy? Do you think me, I'll give you money? I told the policeman, you're joking. You don't know who you're messing around with. Again, I started my behavior, screaming. As always, screaming. And then I started, thieves again. I started, thieves, guys, help, One of the gentlemen. So guys, I don't know what just happened. Phone just went off. I don't know what really happened. Team were down. No, it's not network, my dear. Simanyi esimu yange genze nezikira yokka. System zange zonna zibadde wansi ngezezaako like on my TikTok, Instagram nga yonna maybe ebadde eri mu kwe-update. Mumanyi esimu yange etuuka ekiseera ne-update nga yokka nga temanyi okukola bwetu naye ebadde erudde nga tekikola. Naye erudde esimu maze naye emyaka 5. Ndowooza eŋŋamba maama gulaayoko kumpya tolaba ng'okuumye nnyo. I think this phone is telling me to buy a new one. But 5 years is really good. 5 years, actually, this phone, one thing that I've realized about the phone, it has a strong storage and a large storage, and the battery is strong and it's really good. It's a Redmi Note 9, so that's the phone that I'm using. I bought this phone so many years ago. We were still in even COVID. Do you guys remember 2020? 2020, when you cannot go anywhere, you only buy something online. I remember I bought this phone. I thought that it does not work properly. It came with so many settings that I did not like. Most of the settings that it came with, it was the gaming settings. So I had to send it back again. I bought it at Lulu supermarket. That's what I still remember. So I had to send it back, and then they had to reset it again, and then they brought it back for me. By the time they resetted it, they had removed all the games. They had the beautiful features, but me, I didn't like the features because me, I'm not a gamer person. Game really takes a lot of battery, and you end up losing your battery because of a game. But now we are back. I hope it does not go off again, because if it does, I'll just cry and roll around, and I'm like, and I say never ditching. Have you ever loved somebody so much that they make you cry? Have you ever loved somebody that you can never reach them? Have you ever searched the world? Nora, which phone? This phone is a Redmi Note 9. I'm using a Redmi Note 9. I've never changed. One thing that I've learned with my phone, this phone, it has a lot of beautiful features, and I've never changed my screen guard. You guys, you see, when you go to buy your phone, don't allow them to put for you screen guard. That paper that they usually remove. You see that paper that they remove on top of your home. Hello, mister, how are you? That paper that they usually remove on top of your phone, don't allow them to remove it. Let them leave it, because that's what is on my screen. You see, that paper really protects your screen. Don't allow someone to tell you that remove it to protect your screen guard. How are you, mister? Thank you so much. How's Dubai? I hope you're doing well. So that's why, guys, my phone, I've never changed any screen guard, because I never allowed them to remove. And even them, actually, I did not allow them, but they did not remove that cover from my phone. When I bought this phone, the way it comes, the only thing they did, it was to reset my phone, because I told you it came with a feature that I did not like. How are you, my friend? I'm all right, and you? Just like, Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. How is Dubai? Are you still in Dubai? Or you went back home to India? So, don't allow them, whenever you're buying your phone, don't allow them to tell you that. I know they are trying to make money. Everyone has a business will tell you something, but me, mine, it's still here. I've never changed the screen guard. And one thing that I can say, that this cover that comes with on your phone, it really protects your phone. Unless when your phone drop, there are some people when their hand cannot. Everyone's friend, God bless you. Thank you so much. Hey guys, my friend has told you guys, may God bless you. Yeah, but, karma, karma, Kumar. Guys, my friend Kumar has told you guys, may God bless you. Katonda abawo omukisa. In our language, we say Katonda abawo omukisa. So that's what my friend Kumar has told you guys. So the next time when you're buying phone, do not allow them. Just take care of your phone. That's how mine is surviving. But I know by next year, inshallah, let me say, there's someone who told me that if a man tells you inshallah, just know he will not give you what you want. Is it true, man? Someone told me, Nora, if a man ever tells you that inshallah, just know there is nothing you're going to receive from that person. There is nothing. So I learned, I was like, okay. But for me, a woman, how much your watch time? I'm still, it's 13.8. I don't usually check it that much, but I think it's 30. Sometimes it's 18, 19 there, and then you find yourself you've gone down. So I think it's there on around 13. Today I saw it was 13.8. So that's what I have. Something like 3,000. Yes. Unchangeable God, unchangeable lover. So that's what they usually show me when I go there, and then I check. It shows that. Guys, you did not tell me. Is it true when a man tells you that inshallah, complete? It's not here. They need 4,000. 4,000. It's not yet even there. I only pray that one day it completes. It completes, and like, oh man, I'm like, oh, finally. But I haven't seen anything. I'm still hoping for the better days to come. Yesterday, today, never change. Unchangeable God, unchangeable lover, trying. And how about you, Mr. Kumar? How far? But you did not tell me. Are you still in Dubai or you went back in India? Because last time when I saw you, you posted a video when you were in India. You're back in Dubai? La 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 la. Omwana wange tomato zamisa kalamu soma edakika 12 kubanga nanatandika essaawa 3 mbanirungi essaawa nedakika 12 essaawa 4 nedakika 12. That's when ejja kubeera ng'eweddeyo 1 hour. KK. Don't worry, don't mind me. I was speaking in my own language, talking about something. But I hope everyone is fine, guys. You see, one thing that I've learned working night shift, guys, you have to work with your ID, your working ID. Make a photocopy of it, because sometimes you might lose your original, so you make a copy of it. Me, the reason why maybe I used to get all the time in trouble with those guys at night is because I could not walk around, because I knew I'm not a lawbreaker. I'm a good girl. I know my way home. But they could always phone me on my own business and they're like, Norah, today is today. But today is today. They were messing out with the wrong person, with the wrong kid in Uganda. I could tell them, mubeko namwe mukuma. You're messing with the wrong person at night. I'm minding my own business, and I know sometimes some of them are hungry. They're also looking for money to feed their family, but you will not feed your family on me. I'm also minding my own business, also mind your own business. But walking around at night, going back home, it was only the grace of God, to be honest. Me, sometimes my mom could call me and ask me, Norah, are you home? I remember my mom could call me or ask my sister, has your young sister arrived? My sister is like, no, mom. Then my mom could tell her, don't sleep until she reaches. My poor sister has gone through a lot because of me, guys. You know your mom telling you that don't go to sleep until your sister is home. When you see her, she's home. That's when you should sleep. My poor sister will also wait. You find her watching TV. When she hears you knocking, she opens the door for you and she's like, thank God, let me sleep now. Text your mom and tell her that you've reached home. My mom made my sister really suffer because of me. I pray God bless me with money, then I take her somewhere, my sister and my mom, so that they can enjoy. Both of them, they have kept an eye on me. Both of them, they have kept me. They are the reason maybe why I'm still single, because they have kept me. They have kept me. You know, when they have kept you so well, you just have to appreciate them. I appreciate those two people. When my sister doesn't like a person, she'll tell you, I don't like that guy. And she'll go ahead and tell that person, I don't like you. Stop seeing my sister. That's it. She comes and she tells you, next time I see you with him, you get to know who your sister is. And you're there, you're alone. She tells you you'll find the better one. And which is good, and it's normal. You know, it's good to know that you're being loved, you're being kept well, people wish you well. They don't want these guys who will be asking you for pocket money around. You know, guys, and please, guys, stop asking women for pocket money. Why? Why would you ask your girlfriend for pocket money? Why would you do that? That's too much. You're being a girly. You know, when I was in Nairobi, life in Nairobi, it's funny. But I love their lifestyle in Nairobi. You know, in Kenya, people behave more likely like they in America. Like 90% of the girls, they have tattoos. Hi, beautiful boy. How are you? How you doing? I'm good. Most of the girls in Kenya, like the high percentage, they have tattoos, they smoke, they have like metals on their teeth. In Uganda, we don't put metals in our teeth. Like, leave alone these metals where you go and the dentist has to put the metal. No. You know these metals that are gold, silver, those tooth that they replace with it. In Kenya, girls do that. A girl will go and then they shorten up their teeth. I remember working with some of them. And then one day, one of them went and, you know, they have to shorten up her teeth and place there a gold tooth. And then I asked her, Tiffany, then I remember her name. I was like, Tiffany, what's that? She told me I can pull it out. Don't worry, it's safe. She pulled out the tooth, the gold tooth. And then she told me, you see, they had to reduct my tooth. I was like, wow. Wow. Wow, you guys, you wow, you wow, you wow. Smoking was like, someone cannot live without smoking. I don't know why Kenyan girls like smoking and drinking strong liquor. I'm a Ugandan, guys, but drinking liquor in Uganda, if you're a girl and then you drink a liquor, guy will say that you're a general. You are general. You're not a woman, but you're a man. Hey. In Uganda, men know that women like soft drinks. They don't like they don't want those strong drinks, more especially spirits. They don't like it that much. Okay, someone can take like one shot if it's a strong drink. Someone can take like one shot and maybe 2 to 3 shots. But Kenya, a girl will buy a bottle like this, a mzinga. So this is a mzinga. And the girl could sit on that bottle alone by herself. If God helps and then her friends come, that's when they'll share that bottle. But if not, she can even take this. You see this mzinga, like 4 bottles. She will first take the first one, she will disappear. After like 2 hours, you will see the girl is back, buying another bottle, and then drinks. Again disappears, and then comes back. By the time it reaches at 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning, she cannot even stand. She does not even know her name. One time I caught one of the girls. She was smoking. I think we were only 2 people at our workplace who does not smoke. Me and my Julie. Julie could not smoke. Me I booze, but I don't smoke. So Julie could drink only soda. I was so surprised, guys. She does not booze. She only takes juice, but not smoking. Me, I booze, but I don't smoke. Even shisha, no, I don't take any of those things. So one of them was smoking, and then was like, Nora. I was like, no. The girl asked me why. I told her I don't want. She was like, you're not stressed. I told her I'm stressed, but it doesn't mean that I should smoke. Smoking is not good for me. And even I had to quit working there because of the healthy condition. You know, me sometimes I get some problem like a chest pain, and sometimes I stop breathing when I sniff that smoke from the cigarette or anything that contains things like that. There are some things that I cannot mention here, but you know, whenever I sniff them, it's not really good for my health. So I have to leave that place because it was not really healthy for me. I could cough like I was one of the people who were smoking. The treatment was so high until I had to go back to Uganda. I remember I even fainted because of that chest pain. I was coughing, and you know, when you cough, you spit those yellow things that are too strong. So, guys, smoking is not so good. It's not good for your health. If you're one of those people who are doing that, I'm telling you, don't do it. Because me, the girls I used to work with in Nairobi, they could cough. Oh, I don't even know how they survive. They told me that most of them nowadays, they are mothers. I was told that they are mothers now. I'm like, but they are still smoking. But don't do it. Do not do it. I'm telling you, as a girl or as a man, think of your health. You know, they say health is rich, and it's true. So you go there and start putting cigarette in your mouth because you think it's a cool thing. Me, you see me, I just used to work to such places, but I ended up getting sick than people who were had to get out of the environment. I remember one of my daddy's brothers from Kenya took me to the hospital, and they told him the problem. He told me I have to quit work there. The money was so good, earning 500 Ugandan shilling. It was so good, and it could sustain you. You know, in Kenya, life is so good. You like you in America. Everyone has tattoo. Kila mtu anakunywa bangi, and you don't kunywa bangi. Unakula tu kidheri na chapo, na mama wanaenda unanunua waru, kula waru, kimaliza you just take your day. But life is good there. Life is really good in Nairobi. I love the weather. I love the weather in Nairobi. Get honest. Oh, you see me, I complain with the warmness of the weather, but me, I love the coldness, to be honest. You see, when I was in Kenya, I never had pimple on my skin. My skin could be smooth, light. Oh, but nangi. But here I'm here struggling with pimples because it's too hot. But I love when winter comes, I love it because all my pimples disappear. But once summer comes, you like summertime. Here we go, summertime. Summertime in a who's gone. Summertime in a Kingston. Summertime in a, oh, I see. It's a pool party. Gonna end it up tearing through all day. Ooh, school is called summertime. Summertime in a summertime in a Kingston. Summertime in a I see. They could play that song when you're at the beach and all of you are like, yeah, like fools, and then you enter into the water. Where are you now? Mbedanga kumpi. Jendi simanyi jenda manga shalom. Bale ono neerabidde okumubuuza ono gaali shalom wabwono. Oba Sharon akozesa linnya lya kikazi. Gwe ssebo. Musharinga gundi ogwe n'omukazi obadde ki? Obadde ki? Yo obadde ki? Guys, I have a question that I want to ask. or should I leave it for tomorrow? I bring it as a topic, tomorrow. What do you think? Me, I don't. I'm always having juice to talk about. I'm always having juice, and if you're not ready to learn, then you just leave it. Let me keep it for tomorrow. That's a thought for tomorrow. If I give it to you now, tomorrow will not have anything to talk about. So let me keep it for myself. Then tomorrow I'll talk about it. But anyway, let me ask this. Me, I'm a woman, and you. Hey, Mishi, how are you? How are you doing today? What's wrong with the power? Huh? You want to tell us that you want to go in this summer? How are we going to survive if you go? Please, you should only go during daytime, not at night. People want to sleep. How are you, Mishka? I hope you're doing fine. That's good, my girlfriend, my G. You came when I'm about to go. I'm about to go, my dear friend. How are you, Nora? I'm alright. I'm here. I've been struggling with my leg, my dear. My leg has been hurting me, girlfriend. I couldn't walk properly. I've been limping around like a hen that has hurted her foot. Can I use auto click? Yeah, you can, my dear. So I've been limping around, but thank God, like my legs are healing, because I think that limping has been helping me. Because last time while I was just walking, I couldn't limp. It was just like But I've been limping. The pain has been going away little by little, little by little. But I'll be fine. Ooh, cachere. Let's click. Now you can see. So limping was a good idea, guys. For those who prayed for me for my leg to be okay, it's improving. Very soon we'll be walking straight without even limping, without even feeling any pain in our joints. Mishi, why are you laughing? Because I said I've been limping. Last time I fell down. I was trying to come inside the house because the door locked itself and I didn't have the key to enter inside the house. So I climbed the fence. Here the fence are too high. So when I climbed the fence, I fell down. And after falling down, I didn't notice that something is wrong with me. Later on, like after 3 to 4 days, I started experiencing some pain in my legs when I walk. When I wake up in the morning, my legs were too weak, like a baby who is just learning to walk. I don't know if babies who are just learning to walk, they feel the pain. I don't know. The pain was too sharp into my bones. And then I started putting my legs into hot water. It could react. You feel like you shouldn't be putting your legs there into hot water. But thank God that I've been actually massaging, putting the hot water and massage like that, in and on like that. And now, like, the pain is actually like, I'm on a relief now because it's not too much like before. Now, every time I wake up in the morning, I first do exercise, like squat. and then you jump with one leg, jump with one leg like that. I change the other leg, so that I can feel good. My dear, you said, can I use the auto click? I said yes, you can use the auto click, because most of people here that have been using it. Just see, Ania, Peter. Oh. They're calling me.